Alright, so today I'm gonna show you something more interesting inside of clay tables again after some time. So today I'm gonna just show you Serper Dev and simply why it's so useful and why I'm using it. So it's a really cheap API based Google searcher that is just able to pull in information from Google searches. So the reason why I use it is because if you were to use, for example, Google search here, it would cost you 1 credit per row, and that's just way too expensive. So that's like 5 cents, I think, or six, uh, depending on which plan you're on. But yeah, 5 cents, no, thank you. So, for example, if I now look for example, pricing of Serper Dev, I think it's like a fraction of cents. Yeah, so here it was 30 cents per 1,000 results. So that's like pretty low, as you can tell. That's six. Yeah, that's pretty low. So for example, let me just show you how to set this up. So what this does, for example, if it just enrich it with a HTTP API request from Clay, and then you input all of this data in here. Then what you get out of here is these different boxes. Now, usually I just look for organic because that's the search box that is usually present. So this is just automating what you would do to go and search up some kind of website. So for example, let's try apple.com. So it outputted this link, and what you can then use is this as a column. So this is an easy way to find a company domain from just company name, and it's way cheaper than, for example, Claygent or any other alternatives. So it's really cheap to find something that is quite determined. Now, here I didn't really put in the column which I wanted. So for example, what I could do is just come in here, or just input the company name domain. So here's how you would do this. Come in here, edit this. So here in Serper Dev, you can find this at the bottom. I'm gonna change my API key, so don't worry. And then you just type in something like you would to a normal Google search. For example, company name, website, and let's just run these rows. And this is really cheap. So what it puts out is these 10 searches that it does. Usually the correct search is at the first one, and as you can see, Amazon as in the column, company link or domain, whatever you want to call it. So that's how you get them simply. And yeah, that's how you get simple links from Google searches for very cheap. And that's what I recommend you to swap out for Google searches. That's it. Thanks for watching.